What's up, Phase Zero BD here at San Diego Comic-Con, joined by the High Evolutionary himself, Chukwudi. Dude, you just made a hell of an entrance into Hall H, full costume, in character.
Absolutely.
How much of a taste of the High Evolutionary did we just get?
I think you got sort of a nice range of the charming, crazy, arrogant, dangerous sociopath. I don't know how else to describe him, but he's all those things.
Dude, it was blessed to see it. I also feel like, your character, we know we're going to explore Rocket's backstory. Mm-hmm. Did you get to play a part in that? Can you say?
Well, I was just asked that. It's so interesting that people have been narrowing it down just to Rocket because he is the big bad of the movie. So he plays a big part in a lot of people's story, and then I think there are going to be a few surprises with that.
How does he compare to other villains we've seen in these superhero films?
I think one of the things James said to me is that this guy, he's a very powerful villain, but I need you to ground him. Like it should be sort of weird that yes, he's a Marvel villain, but I need him grounded. So I think he's sort of like he sort of crosses genres. There's something of the James Bond villain in him. There's something of the mad scientist in him. There's something of a Marvel villain in him. And and then there's something, and I say because my background is Shakespeare, there's something of King Lear going mad in him, and Richard III, so it really straddled all the parts of my career that I enjoyed and I could bring to the role,
That's amazing. I'm curious, when you get cast in the part, did you go read anything? Did James throw any comics at you?
I went and looked at the character, but I knew James was creating his own sort of version of it, and also I knew I wasn't going to look like that either. They were going to do some different stuff. So I'm one of those that, I don't let the facts get in the way of a good story. So I wanted to really build this character from the scratch. Yes, I got a sense of him, but I really wanted to be the High Evolutionary in Guardians, not the High Evolutionary everyone was expecting,
I loved you in Peacemaker, and I imagine that's part of where this conversation with you and James started. How did he first approach you to even this idea come up for you to join the Marvel Universe?
It was the day we were filming the opening dance sequence. We've just done a take of the dance. James says, "Can I talk to you for a second?" I said, "Oh, is this where you tell me you actually meant to hire Chiwetel Ejiofor and made a mistake and hired me?" And he says, "No. And he says to me, "I don't know what your schedule is, but I would love you to play the main villain in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He said it on that day, and I've never been so surprised in my professional life like that. And that's how he pitched it to me. And a few weeks later, we did a screen test, sent it over to the big man Kevin Feige, and Kevin said, "Yeah, that's the guy." So that's how it happened. I feel very blessed.
Hey man, you're earning it. You're earning it because Peacemaker was great. It looks like this is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Real pleasure.
Pleasure.
Cheers.